Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to our science virtual class. Dear students, in our last class we discussed about lesson 1 crop production and management, right? In that we discussed about different agricultural practices. What all are they we discussed? We discussed about soil preparation, sowing of seed and adding manures and fertilizers, right? Now we can check what is the fourth method of agricultural practices. It is irrigation, right? What is irrigation, children? We can check with some pictures, okay? The plant roots absorb water. Along with water, minerals and fertilizers are also absorbed. Plant contain 90% water. It is very essential because germination of seeds doesn't take place under dry condition. Nutrients dissolved in water get transported to each part of the plant. To maintain the moisture of the soil and healthy growth of the crops, water have to be maintained regularly, right? That means we need to supply water regularly, right children? The supply of a water to a crop at different intervals we call irrigation. So irrigation, now we are going to learn about different methods of irrigation, okay? And what is irrigation, children? It is a supply of a water to a crop at a different intervals. That process we call irrigation. Clear? In this section, we are going to learn about what is irrigation. Definition now we learn, right? And when we are using this irrigation, when we are watering the crops, then what are the sources of irrigation? And what are the methods we are using for irrigation? These all the things we will discuss in this section, okay? So, when we are using irrigation, children, it may vary from time to time and season to season. Then soil to soil, okay? Depending the time, season and soil, it may change, okay? From where we get this water, children? Or what are the main sources of irrigation? We can take water from canal or lake or pond or well, like that. These are the main different sources of irrigation, okay? Next, we can check what are the different methods of irrigation. Nowadays, we are using modern method, but we can check what are the traditional method used in irrigation. Do you know, children, water available in the tank, well and canals is lifting up by different method in different region for taking into the field, okay? These are the different traditional methods. We can check what are they. Mud, then chain pump, Dekli and Rahat, okay? These are the different traditional methods using for irrigation. Cattle and human labors is used in these methods. So they are cheaper but less efficient. Okay, we can see pumps is commonly used for lifting water. Diesel, biogas, electricity and solar energy are used to run these pumps. Next is modern method of irrigation. Modern method of irrigation help us to use water economically. Main method used as follows. That is sprinkle system and drip system. We can check what this sprinkle system is more useful on an uneven land where sufficient water is not available. Look at the picture, children. The perpendicular pipes having a rotating nostril on top, right? And they are joined to a main pipeline at regular intervals. When water is allowed to flow through the main pipe under pressure with the help of a pump, it escapes from the rotating nozzles, okay? It gets sprinkled on the crops as it is raining. A sprinkler is very useful for a sandy soil. So all of you clear about sprinkle system? It is like a rain, right? Then next is a drip system. Next modern irrigation, that is drip system. What is drip system, children? Drip. What do you understand from that word? In this system, water falls drop by drop at the position of the root, okay? So we called it as a drip system, okay? It is the best technique for watering fruits, plants, gardens and trees. The system provides water to plants drop by drop. Water is not wasted at all, okay? So children, in this section we learned about what is irrigation and why we are using irrigation and what are the methods of irrigation and what are the sources of irrigation, right? All of you clear? And have to be understand the main differences between the traditional methods of irrigation and modern methods of irrigation. All should have to read the chapter, and we can meet in our next class. Thank you.